A good win to get, in particular when you haven't had one. So that was important to take a step forward. The second quarter was hard to watch there, but the third and fourth quarter, I thought our guys really came together and played well. I thought defensively we did some really good things with the turnovers, and the interceptions and turnovers. I thought Bolton with the 14 tackles did a heck of a job, and our third downs were incredible. So great pressure up front. It starts there. And then likewise on the offensive side, Pat had some really good things he did out there, and the offensive line I thought did a heck of a job. I was probably most happy for Pacheco coming home and putting up a 4.5 yard per carry shot out there, which was good, and Kareem did some good things there too. Thornton, great to get him involved in the game plan. I thought he played well. But again, it all starts up front. That defensive line, Brian's done a nice job as their personnel department of getting these defensive linemen. That's as good a defensive line as there is in this league. And then offensively, he's got some good things going. He's got Wilson there, which is a plus, and then you got a young quarterback behind him, which is also a plus. So the sky's the limit, and they've got good receivers. So it's we looked at the tape. We looked at them playing Washington and barely squeaking, Washington barely squeaking out the win. We watched Dallas, and where they really got after it in the Dallas game and played well. But again, this game is the margin between winning and losing is so small. So I know New York people are very passionate. So give Brian an opportunity, man. He's got great personality for this sport and for you people here. So anyways, by that time, yours. We played better together is what we did. Played better together. So we had too many mistakes. One thing here, one thing there. Some of that can be that you're just trying too hard at times, and then some dumb things can happen. And so you've got to really stay on top of that. And everything's about execution on the offense side, but you got to have everybody doing it. And then I've got to make sure I get them in the right position to be able to do those things. So it's a team effort, but everybody has to come together on that. And I thought they did a better job with that.
Late in the first half, when Patrick recovered that lateral and ripped the ball out of Okerike's hands, when a quarterback makes a play like that, what kind of impact does it have on the rest of the team?
Yeah, that was big. I mean, that was that's how he rolls. I mean, he's 100 miles an hour. You've seen the last couple of weeks what he's done when he's carried the ball, and we saw it again tonight when he carried the ball. But those kind of things he does, it seems like every week he'll do something like that, and the guys know that he's all in. It's not like he's just throwing the ball back there. He's gonna do whatever it takes to come out on top of the game.
Andy, what message were you trying to get across to Travis there in the first half?
Yeah, so I love Travis's passion, man. So I'm okay with that. We didn't have enough of it that second quarter. Well, it wasn't where we needed to be. So within reason, he knows when to back off the pedal and knows when to push it too. So that's the part I love about him. I mean, the guy's all in. Just sometimes I have to be the policeman.
Was there a specific play that was bothering you, or was it more trying to get something out of him? Or?
No, he was all in. He was all in. Listen, he's an emotional guy. He's Irish.
Andy, sorry, related, but just related to that. I mean, it looked like you felt like maybe you were telling him to, I hate to put it this strongly, but to back off a little. Do you feel like within reason?
Don't make too much of it. I mean, he's a passionate guy, and I love that part. So I've been through a lot of things with him. So that's all part of it. I love that he loves to play the game. That's what I love, and it's an emotional game. So I'll take it.
What can you say that maybe was different from the first half to the second? We just executed better. I mean, I think the first few drives, I mean, we drove the ball really well down the football field. We just had mistakes and penalties and, I mean, alignment stuff, stuff that we're going to have to clean up for sure. But I feel like we were moving the ball the right way, kind of struggled there at the end of that second quarter, but was able to get points at the end. But it was just finishing the drives. And I think that's something that's important in this league is getting touchdowns, not field goals. And when you score touchdowns, it looks a lot better than when you're kicking long field goals.
Passes that kind of got behind the line.
Yeah, I mean, I kept throwing the ball backwards. That's not good. So just letting the rush get to me a little bit and then trying to just kind of throw it without looking to see if the guy's actually in the spot that we got to get to. And so obviously did it once. I knew immediately it was backwards. You could tell I'm running to go recover the ball even though they had blown the whistle. And then secondly did it again, and it's like, I don't think I've done it maybe ever in my career, so to do it twice in kind of a short span like that. But I will say it was a great tackle. I'll prop myself. That was a big time tackle. So I'm not going to try to do that again, but that was we'll throw the ball forward from now on.
There was a spot on we saw on TV, and Coach talked about it with Travis over on the sideline. You guys get emotional about these things. What was Travis like out there in the huddles and all that? It was.
I mean, he's Travis. I mean, he's just normal Travis. I mean, he's a guy that loves it. You know, he loves it. He's passionate about it, and that's what's made him so great. And so I've not seen what y'all are talking about, but I know Coach Reid loves, I know Travis loves, and I know they love each other, and that's what you want out of the greats.
On the first touchdown